Hi sweethearts! I'm Anarchia and welcome to my first video. As you read in the title, today we're going to start this new sketchbook that I'm going to use for this channel. I'm so excited to do this with you guys because I've waited to open a YouTube channel forever and this is my first time doing this, so please be nice. Unfortunately, I can't hide that I'm super anxious about it. Sorry about that guys. I hope that y'all can understand my nervousness about doing this for the first time. So luckily yesterday I received this super interesting sketchbook from a friend. Thank you a lot. It's super interesting because it has black pages. I'm not planning on using them today, but we're going to next time. Today we're going to start with the cover, and to do this we're going to need foam sheets, markers, some stickers that I keep in this super cute polka dots box, and obviously my super cute alien sauna Anarchia. He's my favorite. So let's get started. First we're going to give a base to the cover of the sketchbook to decorate it. To do that I'm using this glittery foam sheet as a background and this pink foam sheet as the outline for my character. I chose to give my character a second outline to make some contrast between the clothes and the background. Since the clothes are purple, even if they're partially pink, it's okay. Now we will start to put everything together. So I'm going to glue the pieces together and hope they stick, because I'm using vinyl glue, which is not the best tool you can use for this kind of work. You should always use hot glue because it just sticks better. So if you're using foam with a weaker type of glue, you should always press very well with all your strength, basically, to avoid it to not stick and make a mess. Otherwise you will find glue everywhere. I don't advise that. Now we cut the outline, the second outline. Here I'm pretending to know how to cut foam. In fact, I'm doing a mess. So please ignore my cutting abilities that are not so great, as you can see. Let's just pretend I'm cutting it well. Perfect! Now that we have our double outlined character, we can finally glue the foam on the cover as a background. This foam was obviously stolen from my mom. I'm always using vinyl glue, but you should not. It's better to use hot glue. I'll draw a little heart, and now we can finally glue the foam to the cover, hoping it sticks. Here I'm pressing very hard in hoping that it will not come off, and guess what? It still came off as I was cutting. So all the effort I put into making it stick was completely useless. Here we cut again, and as usual my cutting abilities are not getting any better. This was actually the hardest part to cut because the cardboard of the sketchbook and the foam linked by vinyl glue was the worst idea I ever had, since they completely not stick, not at all. So I really had a hard time doing this. Hope you can understand. Yay! Now we have a base to work on. But this needs a bit more glue because it was simply not sticking. So let me cut that corner there. And then we're going to add some more glue. As you can see, it was too little for this kind of material. So now let's cut that ugly part that I left for some reason. Done. Perfect. Awesome sauce. Now let's do my super favorite part, which is decorating and adding stickers. I simply love stickers because they're so colorful, they're so cheerful. I just love them. For this sketchbook we're going to use arcade themed stickers because my character loves video games. And we're also adding this super cute keychain that I got from a necklace. So let's get started. First, I'm going to glue this super cute Pac-Man sticker on a corner. I simply love Pac-Man, it was my favorite game as a kid, so I had to choose this. This kind of paper was a bit easier to attach to the foam, but I still had some difficulty and had to press because it was constantly moving. I had to fix some parts because I didn't glue well, but it's okay. Now we're going to add this super cute My Little Pony character. It was my favorite as a kid, but I don't remember her name. Just can't remember it. But I love her design, I love her color palette, so I had to put this one because it's just my favorite. Then we're going to put this super cute strip of tickets as another decoration. I remember I always wanted to win those super expensive prizes, and I never could because I never had enough tickets. So these are a nightmare for me, but they're super cute, so I have to put them again. Like, they're just too perfect for this kind of aesthetic. The next sticker we will put is this super hot and freaky emoji. It's my favorite one, and it's just so me. Like, it's just so me. I find it super relatable for some weird reason. Like, the level of freakiness is just the same. Literally is just the same. Now we're going to add some bottles of soda as I'm showing you. I love soda, but I can't drink it very much because of caffeine, but I simply love soda. It's too good to be true, literally. Then we're adding these 3 hearts. I used to hate a lot playing Minecraft in survival mode because I always died, so I hate those hearts. But at least we're going to put this super cute star. I think it's from Super Mario, but I'm not sure. And I simply found it too cute to not to print it. So we're going to glue it and attach it somewhere. I must admit that the place I chose was the worst I could choose, but I simply didn't know where to put it. So we're going to add this super detailed but super awesome sauce star. I've been wanting to use it for a while now, so let's put it near the pony. Then we're going to add some glitter. I love these sprinkles, like, they're so cute, but I never know how to use them, so we're going to add some stripes in some empty places so that they're going to be fuller and cuter. I simply love glitter, they're my life. I wish everything were glitter because they're simply too beautiful. And now it's finally the moment to glue my character, Anarchia. I was so excited to glue him, but only to discover that I glued him over the beautiful Pac-Man sticker. Like, I was so disappointed and mad at myself, but the damage was done, so I couldn't go back. I tried to fix the whole thing with some star stickers, so I'm choosing the sparkle one and the star one, which is weird because a star full of stars is a bit unusual. I had some difficulty to find a place to put the star either, but at least I chose a better place than the other star. Yippee! We're almost done! We just have to write the text Sketchbook number 7 on the cover because it's my 7th sketchbook and I'm so excited to finally fill this one. I can't wait to make it as chunky as possible and to fill it with super cute drawings with you guys, because I can't wait to grow this sketchbook and grow with this channel with you. So to do that, I'm using an acrylic white marker that my friend gifted me. I could honestly write it better, but I'm not known to write very well, so have patience with me, guys. since it looked a little empty, I'm going to do some semicircles and some squiggles a bit everywhere, some stars, just to make it feel less empty. Of course, we have to add a little keychain to it, so I'm adding the little heart one I showed you earlier. It was the only keychain I could find, but I promise I'll collect more. So let's add it to that little circle that I got into my sketchbook. Let me close it. I'm having difficulty even in closing a keychain, but let's ignore that. And we're done. I'm so happy with the result. It's very colorful, very cheerful. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope you had as much fun as I did. And if you want, you can leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. But you don't have to, obviously. So I hope to see you next time. And if you have any suggestion or any idea, I'll be happy to hear it. So bye bye, sweethearts.